Good morning, guys. We want to talk about hunting seats. I've did videos on shooting seats and stuff like that, and my choice is the Waldrop pack seat. This will be my #1 go-to deal. But I'm gonna do a video on those two, the different two pack seats, and talk about them in detail here in a little bit. But everybody can't afford one of them, and I can't afford to buy another one. I got one, or I got one of each, and if I mentioned getting another one, my wife would hit me in the head because they're pretty expensive. So, but I sold all my tree stands to allow me to have the money to buy that. So anyway, you know, everybody can't afford one, so I'm going to show you the most affordable, most comfortable stand or tree seat, or seat for hunting that you can buy. I've talked about these a million times, but this plain old Walmart chair right here folds up. You cannot beat these chairs right here. If you're a ground hunter, you can't beat them. Got some company coming on the road out there, so y'all don't mind that noise. I took that joker there, and folks spraying their cotton right there. That's what that is, headed there with one of those machines. But I put this dent in it. You can see I hit it right there because when you'd move around in it, the seat would pop. Like if you're adjusting your position to shoot, you don't want that to happen with an old doe right there, right? So I bumped that down so it would crease it so the seat wouldn't pop. And I think you can buy these chairs for under $20, I know. Don't get the one that's plastic. It folds up just like that. And y'all, everybody's seen these seats. You can tie, if you had to tote it, you can put a string here and a string there and hang it on your side and tote it hunting. And you can do the same thing as they do with the pack seats. There we go. You can do the same thing they do with the pack seats and get you some tennis balls and cut a hole in a tennis ball and set it down there and put a screw in it, and it stays there. It won't sink in the ground. Or you can do like my buddy Thad Beckham and carry your 4 coasters. Like you set your drink on there on the table, and then when you get to that spot, set them coasters under there. A lot of things you can do with that. But if you're on a budget, you can buy 10 of these chairs and paint them up and leave them in good places. That's a good ground blind. You guys with the pop-up ground blind, you can't beat that. You can slide your butt on it. It don't make no noise if you're shifting around. Excellent chairs. So if you're wandering around through the swamp and you run across one of them hid somewhere, it's probably mine. And I fold them up and I hide them in the woods, and then like a mile back so I don't have to tote stuff back into, and I'll keep it down and move it around to different spots in there, and then bring it out with me at the end of the year. But anyway, you guys on a budget need a good chair to sit in. You want to be careful if you buy those cushions, set on cushions to be a little bit more comfortable, because that thing is pretty hard, right? Make sure you test it out and get one that don't squeak when you move. When you move your position a little bit, you got a deer right there close to you. But test them out if you're going to get one that's got a cushion on it. And just really, really fine chairs. Another thing, a tip a guy told me about, I had never thought about it, but it makes perfect good sense on public land. You can take and paint this back part right here, paint it orange. And it's just a good safety thing with something behind you back there. Really good stuff. So there you have it. Good, affordable hunting chair. Most anybody can afford to buy at least one. Get you some paint, paint it up so you have it painted, before hunting season. Get you a strap if you're going to carry it in and out with you all the time. Just an affordable rig right there. That chair right there, I've killed deer from. Not right here in my yard, but in the woods. And I've caught catfish out of it. So, a really versatile, and I've made quite a few videos sitting in it. So get you one of them if you need a good chair. And thank y'all for watching my video. Y'all keep the good Lord first. And it's really, really hot, it is. But we're getting on closer and closer to deer season. I got a few more little how-to videos we're gonna do, and maybe some tips on some stuff. But before you know it, we're gonna be wandering around in the woods. And I've been really busy. I apologize for not throwing nothing out there. But I took on the task of remodeling the guest bathroom in my house. Too cheap to pay anybody, and oh my goodness. It's, I got those kind of skills, but as I get older, I don't want to put them to use. So y'all pray for me on that. See y'all next time.